Ford has opted to close dealerships in Asia in what has been described as another step in the global defeat of the US car sales industry. The US car maker has announced that it will exit Japan and Indonesia, citing poor sales and market conditions. The company said it will close all operations this year as there was no reasonable path to profitability. The decision comes after 12 months of frustration for the US automakers, which had been looking to make inroads in Japan as it is among the top car markets in the world. However, American automotive executives have long complained that a web of regulations put importers at an immediate disadvantage, and it seems Ford is no exception. Ford spokesperson Neil McCarthy said in a statement, "Japan is the most closed, developed auto economy in the world, with all imported brands accounting for less than 6% of Japan's annual new car market." The statement went on to add that the 12-nation Trans-Pacific Partnership Trade Agreement, in its current form, would not improve Ford's ability to compete there. In Indonesia, Ford held 0.6% market share in 2015, with sales falling by 50% during the year to about 6,100 vehicles. Japanese automakers also dominate car sales in Indonesia, which is the most populous nation in Southeast Asia, but has a vehicle market that represents a fraction of what is sold in Japan. Simon Littlewood, an analyst with Asia Now, said of Ford's decision, "It's another step in the global defeat of the US car industry. It never really made sense for them to be in either Japan or Indonesia, selling around 5,000 to 6,000 vehicles in each of those markets. That's a tiny proportion of what you need to sell to have any kind of scale." Ford currently employs 292 workers in Japan and has 44 dealerships there, and it also employs 35 people in Indonesia. That's all for today's Press Review. I'm Sam Meredith, and be sure to keep up to date with how these events affect the currency markets by clicking back to Dukascopy TV throughout the week. See you then.